What is happening, guys? It's your boy TC back with another video. So news have just emerged this evening, and the news is Mesut Ozil has actually retired from international duty, and it's after a string of events that have taken place since May. Really, this has been going on. So essentially, what the beginning of this saga has been when Mesut Ozil and Gundogan from Manchester City met the Turkish president at an event in London, and basically Mesut Ozil got a lot of stick for actually meeting with the Turkish president. He also has a Turkish heritage, so of course he does feel strong links and ties to the Turkish side of his family. Of course, he's German born, but he still follows the tradition and the culture of his Turkish family, and he felt obliged to really pose for a photo with the Turkish president. And he did say in his statement that essentially that if he hadn't taken a photo with this particular president, the president of Turkey, it would have been a little bit disrespectful on his Turkish side. Of course, so this is a cultural thing that we're talking about. A lot of people may not understand what he's referring to. He did also state that he has two hearts, one German, one Turkish. That again, I completely understand myself. And he's basically called it quits for the German national team, as well as the fact that at the World Cup, his side obviously got knocked out early out of the competition, and he got a lot of stick for that as well. And he's actually expressed how he was actually treated by the German FA, the DFB, my apologies, after the World Cup, and he did receive a lot of hate mail, a lot of racist comments were posted towards him, really, on social media, etc. So he said after being treated like that by his national compatriots, if you want to call them that, Germans, he has decided to call it quits. He's put out a very, very lengthy statement, and he's basically said he's never going to play for Germany. He has obviously thanked the fans that have supported him over the years. He has also acknowledged the teammates that have had his back over the years as well. And he's basically felt underappreciated by the Germans, in particular the German FA, and he's decided to call it quits on his international exploits with Germany. I do understand that he holds loyalties in regards to his Turkish side of the family. And yet again, he wasn't the only player that actually went to meet with the Turkish president. As mentioned, Gundogan from Manchester City also took part within this particular meeting. This is what stemmed and what started the hatred from his German compatriots. And essentially, he's decided to call it quits. And as mentioned, the news have emerged this evening. He's put out a very, very lengthy statement in regards to this. But in terms of Arsenal moving forward, is this a good thing for us? Yes, he's not going to be taking part in any international games. We do know that there's the new format of the European League of Nations that will be starting, I think, this season, really. So we won't see him take part in that competition. Do we see a better Mesut Ozil moving forward? I'd like to think so, purely because we're going to have him completely 100% of the time. He's not going to be going away to Germany and joining in his international teammates. So in my personal opinion, it may certainly serve us as a positive, or serve us well moving forward as a club. We do obviously know that he's recently signed a new contract, so fingers crossed he can give 100% for the club. Of course, he does receive a fair amount of abuse from Arsenal fans at times, including myself. Some people call him lazy, some people call him all sorts of names, really, but obviously not hateful messages, not hateful abuse from his own players, or his own supporters, I should say, my apologies, from Arsenal. So it's quite an interesting development. But after the World Cup, after they were knocked out, I had a feeling he was going to announce his retirement, and today has been the day. Of course, he's off to Singapore now with the rest of the squad for the pre-season tour. But as usual, guys, please do let me know what you think in the comments below. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed to the channel, please do make sure that you do hit that subscribe button. So once again, guys, it's your boy TC from I'm Gonna Talk TV, and I'm out.